Hi everyone, Vladimir is here, and today I wanted to do a short review of the game called Furious Angels. So Furious Angels is a sci-fi arcade shooter focused on score attack mechanics. You try to kill enemy aircraft as it attacks you and your carrier. So the enemies spawn infinitely and there's no way you can survive, but the game generates new spawn sequences of enemies and every player gets the same enemies, essentially competing for the top position in the leaderboard. Even if you're not a competitive person, you'll feel that way because game shows leaderboard and your position in it before every launch. There's a great design that tries to push competitive philosophy to every player, like go ahead, look how far you can get, and if you try just a bit more and you survive just a little longer, which I personally found really good. The leaderboard in this game is not some accessory, but a necessity. The game has great graphics and the game has its own style. It's not really high poly, but not minimalistic either. The landscape does not have a lot of detail, but the enemies and your own ships do. The UI is good and minimalistic. The game is definitely skill-based. The longer you play, the better results you'll be achieving. The gameplay is actually fun and action-packed, and I really mean it. The game is really fun, so it had me for about 3 hours. Even though the game is good, it has some bad sides. After a while the game will get repetitive. You always get the same plane and same equipment at the start. Basically it will entertain you for long if you're a competitive guy who tries to get at top of the leaderboards, but if you just want to play a good game, you probably won't be playing it for more than 3 or 4 hours. The controls could also be better. The game requires good precision, but it's really hard to keep precise with controller. The mouse is okay. I had 35% accuracy with mouse compared to usual 17-18% with controller, so I think the difference is really big. And forget about playing with the keyboard. Well, maybe I'm just unskilled, but turning the plane on keyboard has really been painful. The music does not really fit the game. It's not bad, it's just somewhat relaxing and doesn't put you in the mood where you just try to go and destroy the enemies. The price is also a bit too steep for the content offered. If you think about it, the game has less than 10 or around 10 enemy types and total of 3 player upgrades. I'm a bit hesitant to recommend the game at the current point. On one hand, I like the game and the graphics with style are very well polished and it's really engaging. On the other hand, there's not much content. I mean, less than 10 enemies, airplane upgrades only 2 times if you are successful, which essentially leaves you with the same weapon on every playthrough. I suggest definitely buy this game once it's 50% discount, but for the current price it seems a bit too expensive to me. Thank you for watching. If you want to see more game reviews, check out shortgamereviews.com or join our Steam group, link below. Vladimir is out. Bye.